It's Foreigner Affair. And our hosts, Leo and Macy.
Hi, welcome everyone. This is Foreigner Affair. My name is Leo.
And I'm Macy, his co-host.
And nothing. This is our new podcast, and today we are going to talk about
Just about everything under the sun. I wanted to start off strong by bringing a little bit of Leo's heritage into it. We're going to start with Tuscany, Italy's weather today. So if you're watching from Italy, stay warm. We have 43 degrees Fahrenheit. I know you guys go by Celsius, but keep your jackets on. Full sun. As for Erskine here, starting to snow outside. We saw a little bit of snow. 32 degrees. It's getting warm, so that snow's going to start melting. Stay safe out on the roads out there. We have a special guest here today.
Hi, my name's Liv, and I'm happy to be here with you guys and super excited about our conversations for today.
Good to have you.
We know that tonight you have a game here at home, right?
Yes. So I play basketball. I'm on the varsity girls basketball team, and tonight we are playing the Freeze here at home. So I'm looking forward to the game tonight, and hopefully it's a good one.
Good.
Okay, good luck for tonight. But I don't know. Let's talk about about the school. Which classes are you in now? What are you doing now?
Okay, so now I'm actually, one of my classes is accounting. So I'm in accounting. I'm taking it as an independent study. So I'm also taking it with the 10th graders. So that's an interesting part of my day. And then I've always been in a lot of college classes since 10th grade. So like college English, college math, and then online college. So I take some classes through Northland. Right now I'm in macroeconomics and then intro to literature. So yeah, and then I'm also in choir. That's kind of my only like fun class, I guess.
Good deal. What do you plan on doing with all these economic classes?
I want to go into entrepreneurship.
Okay.
So yeah, right now I'm accepted into UND, so I won't be moving too far, but that's my plan for right now.
Good deal.
Mm.
So, moving on, how has your experience been here at Winnie Mac? Because you've been coming here your whole life.
Yes. So I'm a senior now, and I was here in preschool. I know some people come start in kindergarten, but I started in preschool, and it's been pretty great, I gotta say. There's always ups and downs as you go through life, but I think generally I've enjoyed going here, and I can't really see myself going to a different school. The kids in my class, you and me, we have a small class. There's 25 of us, and we've all known each other pretty much since kindergarten, preschool. So I think that's kind of knowing that and knowing those people is something that I wouldn't trade off for a bigger school. So that's one good thing about Winnie Mac, is that I like having a smaller class, because I feel like we all get along very well and we know each other very well. So
Definitely.
yeah.
Now with you, have you had that experience? You haven't grown up with classmates, have you?
No, in Italy it works that first thing, we don't have one school in which do elementary, preschool, and everything together like you have here.
Yes.
I've been to 3 different schools, and now is my 4th one. And also every hour we change. You change class. We stay with the same class every time. Now I'm in high school in Italy, and I will be with the same class for all the 5 years. So
does that mean your teacher changes?
yeah, we stay in the class all the day, and the teachers roll around the class. And
Oh wow.
That's really
classes.
cool.
Wow.
So do you take everybody in your class, do you take pretty general classes, or do you get to kind of pick some different things?
No, you don't choose the subject. Usually we choose the school based on what you want to do. there are different schools based on what you want to study, and based on the school that you choose, you have different subjects and different stuff. There are also schools that are more about work and stuff, so that prepare you for a work right after the high school, or other schools that are maybe more studying and getting ready for the university after school. But like, I had a question for you. What do you think about, like, you said that you like the, like, I think the Winnie Mac in general as place, because you grown here, so, but you, if you had the possibility, you would like to change school, like a bigger school. You felt like if you were in a bigger school could have been better.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to a bigger school to see what it's like. I like going here because I think like it's comforting just because I've always been here. But I think I would like to go to like a bigger school or a bigger school in the city just to see what it's like, and you know, like everything is different. Like even in the schools just down the roads, like they do things very differently. So I think like going to any different school, even in the area, would be a different experience. But yeah, I wouldn't mind, like if I had the opportunity to, going to a different school.
Like different experience for what? What do you think
Like
is different?
sports and like friends, and like just maybe the opportunity to take different classes. I mean, we have like lots of choices here, but I feel like they might, like there's always some more that could be more interesting or suit you better, that types of things. Or maybe more hands-on experience. Like here we have, like you can take the online college classes, but maybe they have more classes to offer with instructors, stuff like that.
So based on that, like, how you feel about Winnie Mac? Like, you don't think maybe in Italy you have a kind of this way to think. Like, I think smaller is the school, more attention you have, because usually in Italy there are some cases in which maybe you choose a really big school, there are a lot of things that you can do, is a lot of more people that you can meet, but at the end like sometimes your teacher doesn't care about you, you don't have a really,
You don't really have a relationship.
yeah, like I feel this is a really important thing.
Yes.
And I think here there is a lot, especially here in this school. I think I'm really good right now with the teacher and with everyone, but also in my school in Italy. But I was thinking, you think that here maybe going to a bigger school could be that maybe teacher don't care about you, or the relationship is different anyway.
I agree. Here I do know pretty much everyone in the high school and most of the kids in the junior high. I know every teacher who works here, the janitors, the cooks. I know pretty much everyone, and I know most of the elementary, not all, but I see all of their faces every day, even if I don't know them by name. So I do feel like I know pretty much everyone in the school, and going to a big school and feeling like lost maybe, like you might see the same faces every day, but you don't know everyone. And I mean, I feel like it would be hard not to know all the teachers, but I feel like you definitely wouldn't get like a close relationship. Like they wouldn't, like here you can go to a teacher and talk to them about pretty much anything, and they know what's going on in our lives with our sports and work. And I feel like in a bigger school you just wouldn't get that. Like they might know if they are closer to some students, but they don't really know about what's going on in your life. And I think teachers, they help you with a lot of like things that come up with being a teenager. Like they're always like around and listening, and they see other kids going through the same things,
Definitely.
and they're always available. So I feel like having a good relationship with them is important.
And like, if I can ask, which one is your favorite subject related to the teacher, that, like, which teacher you feel like is closer to you?
Miss Bakken, I really, really like her because she's always gone out of her way to like say hi to me and talk to me. Miss Akri is another teacher that I kind of know personally, that I've always just done a lot with her, and she, like, writing me a letter of recommendation. Like, I know her and she will do that for me. In a bigger school, that might be harder to find someone to write letters if they don't really know you that well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she wrote me a great letter. And I don't know, I just, like, there's lots of teachers here that I know very well. My mom is a teacher here, so I can go to her throughout the day whenever I need to. So, yeah.
Like, one thing that in Italy doesn't happen any time, like, is that someone of your relatives is your teacher. Usually in Italy you cannot do that because maybe people think that having your mom or someone of your relative as a teacher could be helping for you.
Yeah.
They can help you.
My mom does help me with things, but she doesn't do things for me because she sets very high expectations for me. So I'm expected to do a lot of things by myself and just have it done, like, already done. She shouldn't have to ask about it. That's just the way my mom is. I pretty much never have homework because I try to just get everything done at school because my mom just expects me to have it done anyways. And, like, I'm expected to be on the A honor roll. So that's kind of like me personally. I know other kids might have their parents help them more with stuff, but I stay on top of my stuff, so most of the time I don't really need her help. But
Okay.
yeah,
That's good, though, that you set goals for yourself.
yeah.
Yeah. What the thing is, though, about these small schools and small communities, we talk about it as being a good thing, and it is comforting. It is nice to look at your classmates every day and think of them as more than just a classmate, as like siblings. Some people think of it as a bad thing, though, as like you can't get away from it, or the fact that teachers do know everything.
Yeah. No, I've definitely had experiences where being in a small town, I wish I wasn't, because like you said, sometimes people do know too much, or they involve themselves too much, or they feel like it's their business when it's not. And I feel like other times, like, things just get out and they get twisted, and if everyone knows everyone, then, you know, everyone knows what you're talking about or who you're talking about. And I don't know, you really can't have much privacy in a small school. Everything is public.
Yep, big time.
That's a thing that I think you can see also in town sometimes. Like, in a really small town there is this thing that pass, and I think another of the thing why usually people like big cities, because I think, like, you can feel maybe safer. You feel like you have more privacy.
Yes.
You can do what do you want without thinking, oh, maybe I get judged by someone else, or someone can see me and after everyone know. Because in big cities, really, nobody care.
Yeah, not everyone there is worried about you because they don't know you. They have their own things on their mind.
Exactly.
And I feel here we spend all day with each other and we all know each other. And I think sometimes we just get bored because we're all doing the same thing. So we're always, like, worried about each other or texting each other. Like, we're just constantly kind of involved in each other's lives all day, most of the night. I mean, we never really get a break from each other, so we never really have, like, private moments.
Yep, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
So at this point, what do you think? You would rather go live in a big city, or you would rather stay in a small city and anyway you have your house in a small city? But what do you think?
I like living in a small town because I like the comfort of, like, knowing everyone, but I've always thought that I would do well in a big city just because I'm someone who likes my privacy and I like alone time, and I'd like to get to know, like, more people. I don't know. I think I would like to go to a bigger school, but I don't know. There's just something about the comfort of a small school that I like. It just feels like safer to me. I don't know.
What about you?
Oh gosh, I think life is too short and there's such a big world. So I think that I need to go see the world a little bit more.
Mm.
I plan after high school, I want to go to the University of Dallas. So I'm going from a town of 500 people to a city of 5 million people. So it's going to be a big culture shock for me, but it's needed. Yeah, life is too short to sit in the same spot forever. That's just me personally. I'm not going to judge people who stay here, but
So you think this place could be the place where you want to live your life?
no, I don't want to be here. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe. Everybody changes their mind, but for now, no.
Okay, I think a bit like you. I feel like big cities are good, most of all for the experience.
Yes.
But it's not something that like I would like to see every day of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. me too.
Also, like to live, especially to live, I would rather live in the country, in the middle of anything,
Mhm.
rather than in a city,
Yeah.
in a big
Yeah.
city.
Me too.
So nothing. I think that's it for today. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks for
Will.
having me.
And good luck on your game tonight.
Thank you.
And so, thank you everyone. Remember to follow us on our Instagram page of the school. And nothing. See you to the next episode.
It's Foreigner Affair.